Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today the Houston Astros have promoted shortstop and third baseman Grae Kessinger and also relief pitcher Joel Kuhnel, who both have played for the Houston Astros this season. Today were September call-ups, and if you didn't know already, today's the first day of September, and when it's the first day of September 1st, every MLB team all MLB rosters expand from 26 to 28, and the Houston Astros chose to add on Grae Kessinger and Joel Kuhnel, relief pitcher and infielder, for the two spots to expand the roster. I'm not gonna lie, a little disappointed. I was hoping that these two roster spots that were gonna be on that would be added on to the roster would be some prospects that we were hoping to see. I was looking for maybe the hitter to get called up to maybe be someone like Justin Dearden or Shea Whitcomb, two guys who have been dominating in AAA and AA this season. And then also for pitcher, I know he's already pitched this season, but Sean Dubin is a guy I feel like we haven't seen enough of. Last time we saw Sean Dubin, he made his first start against the Texas Rangers. That was July something. I think it was July 1st. He made his first ever start against the Texas Rangers. He gave up like 2 or 3 runs against Texas, but had like 5 or 6 strikeouts and went 5 innings. I don't know, for a rookie making his first ever start against the Texas Rangers offense back then in July, I know it was 2 months ago, but Texas's offense back then was on fire. And for Sean Dubin to have a great game like that in his first ever start, I would love to see more from him. They didn't do that. And another guy was Miguel Tamirez, the 30th best prospect that I would have really loved to see. He's a starting pitcher. He's a relief pitcher. And, he's expected to make his Major League debut in 2023, has not done that so far, just like Justin Dearden and Shea Whitcomb, who are both also supposed to make their Major League debut in 2023. But no, the Astros still chose to reinstate Grae Kessinger and promote him, and then reinstate Grae Kessinger from the 10-day injured list and promote him back to the Major Leagues, and then promote Joel Kuhnel, relief pitcher. Let's go over these two guys' stats with the Astros this season. Grae Kessinger has played 19 games with 36 at-bats with the Astros with a 195 batting average, with 2 runs scored, 1 home run, 1 RBI, has 7 base hits with 5 walks, and has struck out 10 times, and has a 630 OPS. Then Joel Kuhnel, ready to hear his stats, how good he's been, because you're not going to hear anything good about him. He's pitched in 4 games with 5 innings pitched in a quarter of an inning. Sorry, not a quarter of in a third of an inning. So 5 innings and a quarter. 5 innings and a third of an inning. And in those 5 innings, in those 4 games, his ERA is 11.80. He's given up 11 hits, 3 walks, and has 1 strikeout. And this is the guy we chose to call up for the pitcher. He could have called up Miguel Tamirez or Sean Dubin or even somebody else. No, but we chose to call up Joel Kuhnel. Maybe we could have called up Ronald Blanco. But I'm just a little disappointed that these were the 2 roster decisions the Astros decided to make when they could have expanded the roster and tried out some decent prospects when they had the chance to expand the roster today from 26 to 28. But they called 2 players up that have already been on the roster this season. Kuhnel has played 4 games. Kessinger's played 19 and has not been that great. And these are 2 players that have been on the Major League squad for the Astros, and both have not been very good. So, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed, but we'll see what Grae Kessinger does. I'm not excited to see what Joel Kuhnel does, because every time he's been out there, it's been terrible. So the least amount you could keep him from pitching, the best. But Grae Kessinger, I'd like to see more from him, because I feel like at the same time he's been not so great, but at the same time he's had some decent moments at the plate. So not too mad about Grae Kessinger being called up. I would have loved to seen Justin Dearden or either Justin Dearden or potentially maybe even Shea Whitcomb or even Pedro Leon make their Major League debut. But the Astros chose Grae Kessinger, and we'll see how he does for the Astros coming back up to the Major League squad. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed them, your thoughts, and peace out. Go Astros.